Greetings and welcome back to another video on the channel. In order to maximize their earning potential, NFL players take advantage of the opportunities that come their way to exhibit their talents and make millions. They get money not just from team contracts but also from endorsements and sponsorships. It's true that some of them can afford just about anything. NFL players have some of the most luxurious residences, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Number 5. Denver Mansion of Peyton Manning. It's hard to ignore Manning's house, even though his second stint in Denver was fruitful in many ways, including the fact that he won a Super Bowl ring and set multiple single-season passing records. For this 16,464 square foot mansion in Cherry Hills Village, Denver Broncos quarterback Peyton Manning paid $4.57 million. It has 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms and is over 16,000 square feet. 7 bedrooms may seem like a lot, but the heated garage can accommodate 7 cars, so it makes sense. There are lifts between levels, and that you may get from one story to the next rapidly. There is a good chance that you've heard of Peyton Manning even if you don't follow football. When it came to buying real estate in his hometown of Denver, Colorado, it was only natural for the Broncos fan to do so. Cherry Hills Village is located just outside of Denver and is home to a home worth over $4.5 million. 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms can be found on this sprawling estate. There's plenty of room for his football buddies to stay over. Wooden accents and a stone fireplace add a natural touch to the room's decor, which is modern. An antique chandelier hangs in the dining room, and a baby grand piano is in the living room. On the property, you'll find an 8-car heated garage, an enclosed dog room, a wine cellar with a pool table, as well as other cool features. When it comes to storage space, the master bedroom has it all. Maybe there's even a wet bar and a refrigerator in there for when you're folding clothes and you get hungry deciding what to wear. Wardrobes are clearly a favorite pastime of Peyton's. There is no pool, which is surprising. There's plenty of room for one if that's what you want. Some of the amenities are a little over the top for my taste. Even though we don't know exactly why, it's probably a good idea to have such a room after losing a Super Bowl, right? An elegant guest house and a multi-tiered swimming pool complete the opulent estate. Sport court, stone-decorated interiors, everything an NFL football star could ask for in one residence. Number 4. $5 million home of Brandon Marshall. One of the most luxurious homes in the NFL belongs to New York Jets wide receiver Brandon Marshall. The 2.5-acre estate, located in a gated community in Florida, has rooms for horses, a game room, a large movie theater, and even a professional basketball court. Brandon Marshall's 2.5-acre home in Southwest Ranches, Florida, is a dream come true. In this space, you'll find everything you need to excel as an equestrian or to run and throw footballs like Brandon Marshall did. 6 bedrooms and 7.5 bathrooms, heated pool, media room, home gym. The theater room is immaculately kept, with red carpeting and leather seats that provide an authentic movie theater experience. Wooden cabinet and an integrated refrigerator and contemporary lighting fixtures and leather furniture are among the interior's natural touches. An 11,877 square foot mansion in Southwest Ranches, Florida was purchased by Brandon Marshall for a little over $4 million. A great receiver deserves a great home. Number 3. The perfect house of Robert Griffin III, Loudoun County. In 2015, the Washington Redskins announced that Kirk Cousins will be their starting quarterback. Robert Griffin III began his NFL career with a bang, but injuries and poor form slowed him down. Washington Redskins quarterback Robert Griffin III bought this house in 2013 and has lived there since. The home was purchased for $2.5 million by the NFL Draft's number 2 overall pick in 2012. With 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms in its 836 square feet, that's 836 square meters, the estate also has an indoor swimming pool and a spa and a wine cellar and wet bar. There's also an elevator, a jacuzzi, and a game and media room. Having a Nicklaus signature golf course in a 900-acre gated community like Creighton Farms is an added bonus. To top it all off, the wide exterior with wooden shutters is just what you need for a perfect family home look. Number 2. $7.5 million mansions of Russell Wilson. NFL quarterback Russell Wilson owns a lakefront home in Seattle. With his fiancée, the hip-hop singer Sierra, he's created a romantic getaway with its own little harbor on the lake. What's the point of going inside if they have Lake Washington right there to call their own? It would be an understatement to say that Russell Wilson's new house is luxurious. TMZ called it a crazy situation. A Microsoft executive used to own the company, so that's no surprise. Mendenbauer Bay is a bay in California. This opulent vessel is a sight to behold. Weirdly enough, Russell is living the life of his dreams in his own personal version of a dream home. From every room, according to the listing agents, the property has panoramic views. The house's architecture is accentuated by the manicured front lawn, which is lush and green. Many windows, however, give the house a more modern appearance. Not to mention the lake and surrounding greenery views that they provide. Russell Wilson and Sierra have 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and over 10,000 square feet in Washington, D.C. Property value has increased by over $2 million since Wilson paid $6.7 million in 2015. The listing mentions a private waterfront, a poker room, and a media room with huge Tibetan doors, among other features. Only suitable for a high-end buyer, the mansion is 10,210 square feet in size. An elegant kitchen with cabinets made from Romanian artists is included, along with a hand-carved entryway that dated back to the 1500s. Tibetan-style doors adorn the media room, and the wine cellar can hold more than 2,000 bottles of wine. As of right now, Russell lives with his sister in a 2-bedroom apartment, who attends the nearby high school. The children's hospital where Russell volunteers in his spare time is a short walk from this Mediterranean-style home. It appears that the location may be the most crucial factor. Number 1. Tampa Bay mansion rental that was designed by Derek Jeter for Tom Brady. Tom Brady's house search was one way desperate, and eager Tom Brady fans tracked his 2020 off-season decision. No one thought New York was an option, but Brady's new home in Tampa Bay has a New York connection. The reason for this is that Derek Jeter, who could rival Tom Brady as the face of sports in the 2000s, custom-built this mansion to his specifications. In addition to the amenities listed above, the enormous property occupies not 1 but 3 parcels of land in its entirety. It was jokingly suggested that if a stadium became available, it could be built there by the Tampa Bay Rays. On the other hand, in 2014, Tom Brady and his supermodel wife Gisele Bündchen decided that their $20 million mansions didn't reflect their success. Each of the mansion's 5 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms has its own private parts and 7 fireplaces. It was for this reason that they sold the property and moved to Boston. Brady decided the family needed a home worth at least $40 million, with a net worth of $120 million. Custom designed for Boston's Brookline Country Club, this 5-acre estate was built to rival the club's opulence. Tom Brady, quarterback for the New England Patriots. A motor court, a very large pool with a bar jar shelf, an extensive library, a wine cellar, and even a yoga studio. It's interesting to note that they were rejected when this exclusive couple applied to the country club next door. Having a celebrity walk around Brookline's grounds would attract paparazzi. Aside from looking at properties in Connecticut and New Jersey, Brady will have somewhere to stay when his mansion sells, according to reports. He owns properties in New York City, Montana, and Costa Rica, among others. As a result of their constant moving from city to city or state to state, NFL football players are unable to live permanently in one place. Most of the time, when people buy houses right after signing a new contract, they aren't doing so to improve their living conditions, but rather to make a cold investment instead. How often does it work for you? It isn't, but that's the way the real estate market works for you. Of these, which one stands out the most? Where do most NFL players live? Do NFL players stay in a hotel before home games? Let us know all these in the comment section down below. And yes, thanks for watching.